And now, Rob on the road, exploring Northern California.
Joining me now is Philip Zimmerman. Philip has been a longtime animal advocate and expert, and now is the director at Front Street Animal Shelter. It is so good to see you, Philip.
You too, Rob.
Glad you're here. You started this job in November of 2019, and little did you know what 2020 would bring.
Yes, it's been a challenging and trying year, but also lots of good, positive stuff in animal welfare.
So how are things right now with connecting people and pets in the middle of a pandemic?
It's been amazing, actually. In March of this year, when we had the first shelter-in-place order here in Sacramento County, and Front Street was, part of that process. And so once that order came through, we then made the decision that we needed to get as many animals out. We put a plea out on Instagram to our community. Within a matter of 2 days, we received over 1,300 of our community members willing to step up and foster animals from the shelter.
Wow, that's just awesome to hear. I did not know the response was that big. I knew you had a big response, but that's huge.
It was so big that we literally ran out of animals that we could send out. And what's even more incredible is it's still going on today. We still have people signing up. We still have people fostering.
That's fantastic. How many of the people that are fostering end up keeping them?
We're seeing more of those, what we would call foster fails. From a management from a management perspective, I've always been against those because we need those fosters to go back to the foster animals. But during COVID-19, we are absolutely promoting foster filling. We're seeing a really small percentage of any animals coming back to the shelter, much smaller than before. And again, it's because people have the time.
Are people finding the pictures of the pet they want on your website, one that they'd love to see if it would be the perfect forever family?
This model of fostering animals in homes, it's better for animals and it's better for people. It truly captures that animal. And I don't know about you, Rob, but I'd rather see a picture of an animal sitting on somebody's couch or bed than in a scary, noisy shelter.
It's so nice to be in an environment where unconditional love is at the forefront. And that's what animals do. They keep you in the now. And that's the beauty of having a pet, is that it's truly, they live in the moment.
But there's something really unique about animals. Having that human-animal bond during a time like COVID, it can make a situation that is really highly stressful, and it can just bring it down a few notches. And that's what we're seeing. I mean, there could be so many people right now just saying, I can't handle everything that's going on, and we're seeing totally opposite. People are opening their hearts, their arms, their homes. So it's amazing, and as much as I would like to say it's only Sacramento, we're seeing this across the country. And so that's really inspiring, because to me that says good things about people, and it says that there's a really good future for animals across this country.
I'm so glad to hear you say that.
That really inspires me, that, again, just to see this going on across the country is just, there's so many shelters that are struggling, and to see them empty because these animals are in homes. I mean, that's amazing. I mean, there's, shelters will always exist, will always be here, but we can shift the services that we offer. And that's really what we're all kind of in the midst of forecasting in the middle of a pandemic. So it's a little challenging, but there's definitely, we would be remiss if we didn't take this opportunity to see if there's a better way for us to do the good work of animal sheltering and animal welfare.
You talk about how animals help get us through. And Philip, I'm going to just say right now, and I think it's important to bring up because your mother-in-law died from COVID-19, and your sisters-in-law had to go through to see if they had gotten it or not. How is your family?
We're doing good. You know, it was challenging. You know, it was challenging not to be able to, one, be in a different state, and so us trying to be supportive to the family members that were caretaking for my mother-in-law before she got sick. It was difficult. But again, you know, we carried on, and again, if there was some benefit of COVID, it was, you know, working from home, having each other, and I'm going to say it, and we shouldn't be surprised, having 4 little dogs run around the house and keeping our minds on other things, because, you know, you just, COVID-19 has impacted so many people, and we just have to keep carrying on, and it's tough some days, but we're all doing it, and we're seeing communities, and our community is supporting each other, and we're going to carry on, and we're going to get through this. We're going to get through this, and we're going to be better on the other side.
I'm so glad to hear words of encouragement from you, because words of encouragement are so needed today. I am so sorry about your family's loss, and I'm so grateful that you had those precious dogs there to help you cope, because I know how very real that is. And I also want to say to you that I love the challenge and the worth of the charge and answering the call to improve, not just change, but improve.
Yeah, I appreciate that, and I know my staff and our volunteers in our community, we appreciate that, because we're going to do better. We're going to continue to do better. Again, and I can't drive it home enough, not only for animals but for people too, because it's us humans that place the value on these animals, and we're going to do better.
Thank you, Philip.
Thank you.
Murphy Austin Adams Schoenfeld LLP, focusing on business law and commercial litigation, is proud to support Rob on the Road, Region Rising. More information available at murphyaustin.com.